Hi guys, this is Coach RJ once again, and I'm with my partner, Coach Leon.
Hello everyone, how you doing?
Okay, let's get straight to the point. So this position that we're in right now was the assignment we gave you. So I hope that you guys did try to solve your assignment, and the correct answer is Rook takes G7, Rook takes B7, Rook takes B3, Rook takes D3, Rook takes D6, and Rook takes H6. So if you got the correct answer, you're already a Rook master. Okay? So just to give you a recap, the Rook has 5 points and it moves forward, backwards, sidewards. Okay? And for today, we're going to study what piece? A bishop. And Coach Leon, can you please explain to us or teach us how does the bishop moves, captures, and how many points does it worth?
All right, guys. So we'll be working with the bishop today, and usually when you start a game of chess, you have two bishops. One will be located on C1, and the other one will be located on F1 if you're playing white pieces. If you're playing black, one of your rooks will be on. One of your bishops will be on C8. The other one will be on F8. Okay, so you will always start with two bishops. And bishops, like I said before when we were talking about looking at the makeup of the pieces, if you look at this bishop and you look at the hat that the bishop is wearing, he has a slash going through his hat, right? And it's like a diagonal. So if you look at that diagonal, you will remember that your bishops run in diagonal form, right? And unfortunately, I cannot create arrows. So maybe Coach RJ can help me out with that.
Okay.
So in this bishop, for example, is on dark squares. So this bishop will only run on dark diagonal squares. So as you can see here, I'm indicating that the bishop can run along this diagonal, the A1 to H8 diagonal, or it can run from the H2, right, all the way to the B8 diagonal, right? And they can also just maybe just one square, right? But just remember, or maybe two squares, but remember, they only can run, this bishop in particular can only run on dark squares. They can never, ever, ever touch the light squares. Now, like I mentioned from the beginning, you have two bishops. One will be located here or here. So if we were to look, this bishop belongs here at the beginning of the game. So if you had your other bishop that's on the light squares, they're only allowed to run on the light roads. They're never allowed to transfer over to another color. So remember, your bishops run on diagonals and they capture in the same fashion, and they're not allowed to jump over pieces. Now, there's going to be one particular piece that's going to be allowed to jump over pieces, but we will get that to, and you'll learn about that piece in a later video. Coach, you have anything to say?
Okay, so I just tried to set up the bishops accordingly to what you have explained. And let me try setting it up in a fashion in which it can capture a piece. So, guys, in this position, what do you think are the possible captures of these two bishops of what? I'll give you at least 5 seconds. All right. So if you found the correct answer, bishop takes b5, you're correct. And if you also found the other answer, which is bishop takes g5, you're absolutely correct as well. So Coach Leon, is there anything else that you can add up regarding bishop captures, how a bishop moves?
No, I think that basically covers it. I think what we should do is give our viewers a position to work on. And remember, guys, when you work on these positions, all of Black's pieces are frozen. It's only the bishop that's going to create the captures. So, Coach, I'm going to give you a position, okay? So I want a bishop on G2. All right, this king, a king on G1, a white king on G1. Let's put a black bishop on E2. Black bishop on E2. Let's put a pawn on C4.
Is it white or black pawn?
It's all black now.
Okay.
Everything that I'm mentioning is all black. Let's put a bishop on C6. Let's put a pawn on A6.
What?
Let's
White
put
has two white
let's
bishops?
put a rook. I'm sorry.
Black has two white square bishops?
Oh, I'm sorry. Then just switch the bishop that's on E2 over to C8. I'm sorry. No, let's look for another square for him. Let's put him on E8. Let's put the bishop on E8. The one that's on E2. Yeah. Oh, it's still a light square bishop.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So change the bishop that's on C6 and make it a rook.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's put another rook on E8. Let's put a knight on C8. Let's put Black's king on G7. And let's place another piece. Yeah, the king on G7. And let's place the queen on H5.
Okay. Have I done everything that you've said, my dear coach?
Let's take a look. Make sure that my position is correct. Okay, I think this about does it. So if you look at this position, the job of the bishop here is to capture all of Black's pieces in order. And remember, Black's position is frozen. Black will not make a move. This is just an exercise for you guys to practice how the bishop moves and captures. And now also remember, your bishop is on light squares. They're not allowed to touch the dark squares because you have a light square bishop. Okay, guys, so this is your time to have I will give Coach RJ the rest of the time to work with you guys with this position.
Okay, guys. I guess I already found it. If you haven't found it, I'll provide you the correct answer. So, if you found...
Well, you think we gave our viewers enough chance or time? Let's give them an additional 10 seconds
Okay.
so they can try to figure it out.
I'm sorry, I'm so excited because I found it.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. I hope our viewers do as well.
All right, I guess 10 seconds has expired. So can I show my answer? I'm so excited.
Absolutely, Coach. Go ahead. Impress me with your skills.
Bishop takes C6. Bishop takes E8. Bishop takes H5. Bishop takes E2. Bishop takes C4. Bishop takes A6. Bishop takes it.
Wow, great job, Coach. Wonderful. That was great. Awesome. Very, very nice job.
Now.
So guys, if you guys manage to find the answer, just like Coach RJ, give yourself a round of applause. Great job. Good job. So now that you guys can see that we worked on the movement of the bishops, we're going to leave you with an assignment, just like we did last time. So, Coach, do you want me to give you the position, or is there anything else that you want to mention about what we just did?
No, you can just give me the position. I'm just
Okay.
trying to recall what was the position, but okay. Let me just
Okay, so I'm ready to give you the position.
Okay.
So here we go. We have a white king on G1.
Mm-hmm.
We have a white bishop on A3. Okay, and we have, now it's all black. So here we go. We have a pawn on C2, a pawn on C2, C4, and D6, and on H5. Okay, now we're going to have a rook on D4 and one on F2. Okay, we'll have a knight on G7 and another knight on H4. Okay, we'll have a queen on D8. Okay, let me just see. I'm probably missing one more piece. Let's place a bishop on F8. And the black king has to go on H7. And then once the king is on H7, let me just double check the position, make sure that everything is correct. And so far, still good. And just remember, guys, when you look at this position, you review the video from the beginning and remember the explanations that Coach RJ and myself explained about the bishop. And also looking at the puzzle we did before this one. But now if you look closely, you have a dark square bishop. So what does that mean, Coach RJ?
A dark square bishop, it means you're going to capture all the pieces of black that is on the dark squares. Because
Very good.
remember, guys, the bishop can never change the color of its path. It remains on the same color from where it starts.
Exactly. So again, guys, just to go back and recall from the last puzzle, all of black's pieces are frozen, and your job as white is to capture all of black's pieces in order. So I think we're going to do the same thing we did last time, right, Coach RJ? So our viewers are going to look at this position. They're going to have it for homework, right? And if they get the answer, they should provide it for us in the comment section. So, Coach, is there anything else would you like to tell our viewers?
I guess we're done. And guys, I just want to give you a heads up. After the bishop, as our topic today, we're going to discuss the queen for the next topic. All right. So again, this is National Master Coach RJ, together with my partner, who's expert Coach Leon, saying bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.